Hey everybody, what's happening? Son of a Silver Stacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 17th day of August, 2021, I'd like to take you over to JM Bullion so we can look at the live spot prices in Europe. However, before I do that, I'd like to welcome all of you to join Gunny and me this morning at 11:40 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the live coverage of the United States Mint's U.S. Coast Guard 2.5-ounce silver medal drop. This ought to be quite a drop. I think there's going to be some unexpected surprises this afternoon. So, live spot prices here. We're looking at gold up $8.09 to 1801.08. Silver's up 3 cents to 23.97. Platinum's up $2.56 to 1043.2. And palladium is down $10.47 to 2633.20. Now let's head over here to the United States Mint. We do know what day it is. Bam, it's dropping today at noon. And we'll hit this right here. It is August 17. Product Sierra 20 Mike Bravo. There it is. We talked about this already. The household order limit is 1. The product limit is 10,000. The mintage limit is 10,000. And there's an article out of coinnews.net by Darrin Lee Unser, dated today, the 17th day of August 2021, out of coinnews.net. It says here, large military silver medals are the topic of the day as the United States Mint releases at noon Eastern its U.S. Coast Guard 2.5-ounce silver medal. And there it is. That's the product. It's a beauty. Now, it says here it's limited to 10,000 pieces. Each has a diameter of 2 inches and is struck as 3/9 pure silver. Features designs on the medal honor the United States Coast Guard. It says here since 1790, the Coast Guard has safeguarded the American people and promoted national security, border security, and economic prosperity in a complex and evolving maritime environments. Remember that word? That's a really cool word, maritime. Now, this product is the second one of the United States Mint's Armed Forces Silver Medal Program. The first honored the United States Air Force and launched on July 13, and it is now sold out. So go back to the United States Mint schedule. This is the one that dropped on the 13th, right there, 20 MA Mike Alpha, right? Now, this one also had the product limit and a mintage limit of 10,000. The household order limit was none after the first 24 hours. However, it is $160. This one today will also be $160. And it's sold out within, well, let's see here. I made a video about it. The video is dated July 22nd, 2021. It was in Remind Me status on July 22nd. So if this came out on the 13th, by the 22nd of July, I guess that puts it, what, a week and 2 days almost? We go back to July 13th to the 22nd. Yeah, so just over a week. Now, here's my prediction for this afternoon's drop. Because people are starting to, I guess, once they took this in hand, once they see it, they're gonna realize that this whole set is really where it's at. And this is the data for the cumulative sales figure for that United States Air Force 2.5-ounce silver medal, and they've sold 9,983 of these as of the 8th. Now, today is the 17th. They are out. The United States Mint is due to release more of this data today, and they could have gotten closer, a lot closer to that 10,000. But that's pretty incredible, actually, to be within 15 or 17 of the actual number. That is very good. Good job, Mint. Now, look at these. This is what was selling on eBay for that 2.5-ounce Air Force silver medal. And this is recent sales, ended recently. And this one sold August 15th. And it's graded for $199 with free shipping. However, would you look at that? It's a Mint State 69, although it does have the first strike label. Remember, it was 160. Look at this. In the raw, 184. Didn't have to grade it. Didn't do anything. And that's on the 14th. So 15th, 14th, 12th. See, these are selling maybe one a day, about $350 for an MS70. So that's not too bad. So look at this. A raw sold 3 days ago now at 184. If you look at these now, they're selling 209 plus 18 to ship, 225 plus 4 to ship. These in the raw, that's the U.S. Coast Guard medal, is selling for more in the raw than the Air Force medal. And I believe that this is going to be a trend that continues the more of this set drops, because it's just going to garner more interest. And let's face it, it's a 2.5-ounce silver coin, 2 inches in diameter. When you get it in your hand, I mean, honestly, it's going to be a lot better looking. Okay, so I'm going to read this. We're going to go a little bit further here, and this is their plans, right? The next 3 5-ounce medals will carry designs honoring the Navy, That's going to be amazing. My grandpa will be so amazingly stoked. The Marine Corps, my bro, would be so stoked about that. And the U.S. Army for me. That's going to be huge. Smaller 1-ounce silver versions as well as bronze editions are also planned. So we're looking at 1-ounce silver versions and bronze editions. Not sure what the bronze editions would be as far as their weight. But these 1-ounce silver ones are going to be beautiful, no doubt. But just, I mean, 2.5 ounces compared to 1 ounce. I mean, yeah, I know there's price comparison, but I tell you, something about that's a beautiful coin. Now, I want to talk about this right here. Now, this is the Balanced Careers, and it's U.S. Military 101, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and Coast Guard. Each branch of the military has its own role, and that's what I wanted to talk to you about today. So I want to thank The Balance for this. This is a great little thing, and this basically shows you, if you're not familiar what the military does, well, what they do. So the Army, that's the United States Army, is the main ground force of the United States. It has an active duty population under 100 million. Talks about the Air Force. Primary mission of the Air Force is to defend the United States through exploitation of air and space, right? So then there's Navy. Navy's primary mission is to maintain the freedom of the seas, and that's amazing. It's a tough job. Probably one of the most toughest jobs of all of these branches, except for the U.S. Coast Guard. Mad props to the Coast Guard. If I had to do it all over again, I would do this in a heartbeat. Underwater welder. Marine specializing in amphibious operations, active duty. Now, I'm going somewhere with this, folks. So basically, the Navy comes, so if you have to invade a country, the Navy comes by with all of their ships, their capital ships, and their aircraft carriers and whatnot, and their cruise missile ships. And they do a lot of shore bombardment with their aircraft and missiles, and they weaken it for these guys to hit the beach. Once they hit the beach and make a spearhead, then these guys come in and just pack it full of logistics with overwhelming, ridiculous numbers. I think the A-team said it best. Colonel Hannibal Smith, he said that overkill is underrated. And I think that's what the Army's all about. They just pump in just so much stuff, it's just ridiculous. And obviously, you know, I heard the U.S. Army has more aircraft than the U.S. Air Force. Go figure. So those are the roles of each one of the branches, and highly specialized each one are. Now, I'm going to take this a little bit further, and I'm going to extrapolate on this idea and make it a personal level for all of us, right? Because, you know, just that's how I roll. Now, what is a role? Now, let me tell you what a role is, and each one of us plays a part every day, a role every day, a part, a role. We're all actors, right? So a role is an actor's part in a play or a movie or in your life, right? You're playing a role in your life. It is a function assumed or part played by a person or a thing or, well, in a particular situation. And I have written something down here that I'd like to share with you. It says here that we all have roles to play. Now, imagine if you're a teacher in a classroom and you stop playing the role of a teacher. Well, the students in your classroom will stop playing the role of students, and chaos will ensue. Now, if you do recall, and this is the biggest thing I want to share with you, what role in the movie you live in, that's right, your movie, have you been cast? What is your role? Are you the lead character? Are you a supporting character? Are you an ancillary character with the red shirt on, like in Star Trek, right? But I just want to let you know that you're the director, okay? You're the producer and the current casting agent in your own life. You determine all of those things with the roles you choose each and every single day, folks. And it's that simple. You know, you've been cast in the most incredible movie ever filmed, and it's your life. Who do you want to be in that role? What if you could talk to that casting agent, that director, that producer, and say, this is the role I want to play in this. I want a bit part. Do I want a walk-on part where I just take it all? Do I want a non-speaking part, a title role? What's the capacity of your role in this life? Think about that. That's huge. Listen, folks, I want to thank you all for watching today. It's very important. It really is. It's a huge message. And don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. Son of a Silver Stacker, out.